Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Braden in a car after having too much coffee. The almost getting cut off by a truck edition. That was fun. Well, everyone, it is a rainy afternoon, which might be great mood atmosphere for coming back after almost a 2-month hiatus, I think, at this point. It was a really rough November, everyone. We're just gonna leave it at that. Had someone very dear pass away in my life, and an adoption that didn't work out, and those things are rough to deal with back to back, but we're through them now, and it's Christmas time, and yeah, it's raining right now, and sure, this might be better as snow, although driving in the snow right now, at least I got new tires, I guess, but I don't know if I'm actually looking forward to long commutes anymore. Not after, like, spending a long time just working from home. The long commutes, man, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I think the longest I've ever had to spend going home in the middle of a pretty bad snowstorm took almost 3 hours. But we're still at 54 degrees today. We should be expecting rain for the next hour or so, it says. The air quality is around a 70 today, at least in my neck of the woods. It is National Bagel Day, so if you had a bagel for breakfast, you are fitting right in with the holidays of today. It's also International Mountain Day, which we are planning an escape to the mountains soon. You know, that's the type of vacation you eventually want to get to during a pandemic, I guess, is where you go isolate yourself in a different house. It's also National Noodle Ring Day. No idea what that means. Noodles that are rings. Spirally rings? SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs is what comes to mind. It's also Lost and Found Day, which that's kind of an interesting segue. Lost and Found. You know what I've lost a long time ago that I loved that would show up someday with my footage on it? I lost the GoPro once on a river. And there is a website, I haven't been to in a long time, so it might not be a website anymore, but there was a Lost and Found GoPro website that I kept checking periodically just to see if somebody would have found my GoPro and put it on there. The segue is that this is now a one GoPro show. The other camera that I was using was not as manageable to drive with nicely. So this one camera has been freed up by basically implementing using a couple different cameras, but anyway, I have a little bit of my gear back to do this show. So here we are. You could probably see a boom mic in the shot. You can see my light moving around on me because it's falling off of its mount. Well, this is like most of my things. There's always some sort of technical glitch, mostly because I like technical glitches. I like fixing things. And so probably half this show, if you haven't realized by now, is me just coming up with weird contraptions to put in my car and be as close to a one-button push setup as possible. There is an entire box over in the wheel well right now of just different type of connections and things, and I've really tried to like minimize this down to, you know, not in any type of sight line. There goes my entire phone. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I'm replacing my phone soon. I don't know. Here, we'll have some nice dramatic uplighting now. That'll make this nice and spooky and probably just show off my nose. But hey, everyone, it's good to be back. Still holding out for that episode 100. Maybe we'll get to it by the end of the year. I hope everybody has fun. I hope everybody's staying safe. Be kind to one another, and I hope you will join me again. Well, it's Friday, so not tomorrow, but sometime in the near future for another commute. But I just kind of wanted to drop in here today and say hi. We'll get back to this when it's convenient. Because, you know, my sign's not here either. This is not for you. Goodbye, everybody. It's been great. Good to see you again. GoPro, stop recording.